Hi, this is Aaliyah Lee from Lesbian Life TV. Now, I was supposed to be talking to you about the ins and outs of dating and how to date and how to be on a date, but after yesterday, that is all out the window. Why? Because I did go out on a date and I completely, totally blew it. Yes, it was so bad. It was ridiculous. So I'm just going to tell you about my little date and also the main rules you do not want to do on a date. Okay, now I went out on a date yesterday. I met this girl online. She looks nice. She was an actress. Well, she is an actress. And so I figured, well, I'm in entertainment. She's in entertainment. It will go well. Well, we were supposed to meet in Phoenix. Um, we got lost kind of thing. And then we kept on talking and talking and talking. And it never clicked. And then we went out to dinner. And after we went out to dinner, um, I don't know what happened. We talked about religion, we talked about normal conversation. She hardly ever talked, and I didn't want to dominate the conversation because that's what I do all the time. So basically, we just became friends at the end of the day. Now, what did I do wrong? We just didn't have a connection. Basically, that was it. That was it. Sometimes when you go out on a date with someone, you don't have that connection. You think you do have a connection or you think you should have a connection because, you're in art, she's in art, or, he looks nice, you look nice, or you work together. But sometimes when you are out on a private date trying to figure out each other's personal issues or drama in their lives or family issues or anything that has to deal with that person, sometimes the date won't go well and then you realize you don't have the connection that you thought you had. Now, one thing a lot of people do is they try to force the connection. You shouldn't force the connection. Never, ever, ever force a connection because that will just lead to problems. I have done that before, and it never worked out very well. So don't do that. Now, here's the basic rules of not doing things on a date. Number one, do not text message someone while the person's talking to you. I went out on a date one time with a doctor, and she was off call, so she wasn't planning on going to the hospital or anything to that degree. But unfortunately, she kept texting her friend saying, "Hi, how you doing? What's up? What's going on?" No, you're not supposed to do that on a date. Number two, do not tell the person how they need to run their lives. A lot of people, and I don't understand this. I really don't, because what give you the authority to tell me how I need to run my life? I was actually online dating this one particular girl, and well, she's not even a girl; she's a woman, and she's telling me how I need to eat, how I need to sleep, how I need to run my business, how I need to do what I need to do, and she's living with her parents. No, you don't tell someone what they need to do when you're not doing it yourself, okay? Don't do that. Number three, now, do not insult your date. Like, okay, maybe I'm a little bit thin to some people, so don't be telling me that I need to gain weight in order for you to like me. Or don't tell me, well, when we like get dating and when we have a relationship, I need you to lose weight. I need you to be more thin because I don't believe that you should let yourself go when we get married. No, you don't tell people that on a date. And number four, do not give ground rules. A lot of women, and now I have seen a lot of women do this, not men, but a lot of women, they give you ground rules. Okay, I met you. This is our first date. This is what I need to do. This is what you need to do. You need to do this. You need to do that. I want you to text me every single day and tell me that you love me every single day. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. And a lot of women do this. And this is the reason why men just do the booty call thing, because they want to hear the woman's mouth. I feel you, man. I really, really do feel you on this. So, when you go out on a date, be courteous, be respectable, and please, after the date, don't be stalker woman or stalker guy. No, that's not cool. And also, another thing that you need to do is respect one another on the date. Because even though you may not have that connection, you still can become friends. And you never know. Sometimes friends turn into lovers. So you never know. So respect each other on the date. And don't dog another person on that date, because it will just leave a bad taste on their mouth, and that's not cool. So, those are my little things about dating. Now, to get out of the date, let's just say that the date is not going so well and you really, really, really need to get out of the date. Sometimes this is what I do. Just bear with me for a moment. I have to get into my mood. I have to get into my mood. Okay. See, do something like that to that degree, because then they went, oh my God, we have to end the date. She needs the hospital. Oh no, oh my God, what's going on? Blah, blah, blah. And actually, your day has been ended. And now you can go home. You can just say, no, 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 no. I'm used to doing this all the time. Don't worry. It's okay. I'm just going to go home. You pay for the meal. I'm just going to go home and just relax. After doing that little bit, believe me, you just ended the day and you don't have to see that person ever again. And plus, you got a free meal out of the deal. So, also, another thing that I just forgot, who pays for the date? Easy. Just go Dutch. Easy. Just do that. If the person insists that they want to pay for the date, leave the tip. So then you feel like you're showing that person, I'm willing to help you out. I'm willing to be your partner. And even though I may not be able to help you this time, I can help you another time, and I'm not cheap. So, do something like that. It's easy, no problem. Just go Dutch. Or if the person wants to pay for the meal, let them pay for the meal. And if you don't feel like eating, just don't eat. Eat something light. Like last night, I already ate before I went out on a date. So, I just ate bread. That was the end of that little meal that I had. But the thing is, on a date, you need good communication. You need to understand the other person, and let the person understand you. And of course, you don't have to tell the person about your whole entire life. Yes, I was adopted. I had problems growing up, and my parents are really crazy, and I take a lot of Prozac and lithium, and I'm just a complete mess. No, you should never do something like this. Is your first date. You have to show a good impression. Without showing that good impression, then the person will never want to date you again, and probably will tell your friends or tell their friends never to date you again. And also in Arizona, especially in Arizona, in the GLBT community, is very, very tiny. So if one person blabs their mouth, everyone will hear. That's just how it is in the GLBT community. I mean, think about it. You have the gays, who are the queens, and then you have the lesbians, who are women. And you know how women are. Hello. So check me out on Twitter, Lesbian Life TV. That's my Twitter name, as well as Aaliyah Lee. Aaliyah underscore Lee, and check me out on my own Twitter page. So have fun. Love you. Peace out.